You better go easy. Be easy, boy.
You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, to find out, let's rewind. Whoa, too far. Let's go forward a little bit. A little more. A little more. Stop. Dang, look pretty good. All right, keep going. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Too far, too far, too far, too far. You know what? I'll do it. All right, let's see here. Skip that. Skip. You know what? Let's see here. 1, 2. I think it's right after. Ah, there it is. All right, let's start there. Alrighty. Oh, well, I guess if you're watching this, it's time to review the decade. So let's start back in 2010 where, well, actually really nothing happened in 2010, so we'll just start at 2011. Oh look, there's 14-year-old me getting out of 8th grade and about to start the most 4 awkward years of anyone's life, high school. This meant the start of high school football. Man, yeah, I was pretty skinny back in the day, and let's be honest, I'm still pretty skinny. But I also got to see my brother graduate high school that year from Waubonsie Valley, and he continued his football career over at Dayton. And yes, Dayton, you can still suck it. But anyway, let's roll through high school real quick so we can get to the fun stuff. So, years of 2012 to 2014, pretty much typical high school, you know, made some new friends, kept the old ones. Shout out Ron, Mike, and Nick. Played some football with my friends, went on some very cool family vacations. To be more specific, Mexico was probably my favorite one. But then in 2015, just after 2014, on February 4th, I signed to play football at Drake University. And I can say now, it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. So I walked across the stage in 2015, packed my bags, made my way to Drake University, and then I pretty much quite literally blinked and it was my sophomore year. So now let's get into the fun stuff. We're at 2016, Christmas of 2016, I get my first GoPro. Shortly after that, in 2017, I buy my first drone. And needless to say, the first time flying that thing, yeah, it didn't really go well. Thank God I got the hang of that because shortly after I got that drone, took a trip to Oklahoma with Tanner Evans and Nathan Clayberg and my roommate Z right here. We went down to Tanner's cabin, we had a bunch of fun. I brought my GoPro, I bought my drone. Some of you guys, if we're friends on Facebook, have probably seen this video because I haven't posted it on YouTube, but this is the video that I would like to call my very first video. Got some cool shots. We played some Can Jam. As you can see right now, Clayberg just slotted that thing in the Can Jam, which was, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty happy I got that on camera. But that trip was pretty awesome, and it was kind of the beginning of this whole video thing. In the very next month, we brought on spring break, and that meant we were going on a cruise. Now I went on this cruise with, once again, my roommate Z, Cole Neary, and again, Nathan Clayberg. And it was a blast. Got a bunch of drone shots, hanging out on the boat all the time. You know what, there's not much I can really say about this. I'm just gonna show you this. After that, 2017 just kept on rolling, so I'm gonna hit a little bit of rapid fire for you real quick. I saw my sister graduate, had a graduation party for my sister, went to New York, went to Adventureland with my friend Erin, visited Z's house in Minnesota, got a new drone, got a new camera, went to the Ozarks with a bunch of friends, and then made my first ever year in review video called My Year 2017. Then in 2018, if you know me well enough, you know what happened. The creation of Eazy's World. I hopped on this vlog train and started documenting my life. It allowed me to capture lots of cool things in my life, like, well, for one, tons of basketball games, some dunk contests, and also some team football events. It also allowed me to capture going to Florida on spring break and surprising my sister, and then sneaking into Chicago and surprising my parents, all while celebrating my nephew's birthday party. And as you know, lots of other stuff. The summer of 2018 hit, and I flew off to China with the football team. There, we played a game, we learned Tai Chi, we bought 100% real stuff, sang karaoke, visited the bird's nest, and hiked the Great Wall of China. And as you can see, the B-roll I'm talking over, it was awesome. We flew back, and it was time to get ready for the football season. The 2018 football season was definitely one to remember, as we almost pulled off one of the biggest college football upsets of all time as we took the number 23 team in the country, Iowa State, down to the wire, and it was awesome. That brings me to 2019, the last year in this decade, the year we're currently in right now. And at the beginning of this year, I obviously continued the vlogs, but I decided to expand Eazy's world a little bit. So I started the Keeping It Easy podcast, which is a total blast, and also started what I'm wearing right now. Easy merch. Be easy, always. I also helped my friends Isaiah Skinner and Connor Faru start The Zaylee, which is their weekly talk show, so to speak, on YouTube. So go over to The Zaylee and check them out. Summer came and went, and I continued to vlog, whether it was spike ball and all sports miniature golf battle, which we for some reason did, or whether it was capturing my roommate Z, proposed to his, well, now fiance, Sarah. Then it was time to start my final football season with these guys, the 5th years. And it's safe to say we balled out this year. It was a lot of fun, left it all out there, and I am thankful for each and every one of them. So shout out to all the 5th years. Baby, hanging him up, just played our last game, scored a touchdown, 100% touchdown rate on the field, baby. Let's see what I should sign these, man. Of course, you gotta put the name on it, you know. I got the worst signature ever, literally ever. I blame it because I'm left-handed. You know, let's see. Well, outside of the cleat, though, you know what we gotta put.
Yeah.
You know what we gotta put, baby. All caps. Be easy.
That's what it says?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For my 2 boys that I do it for, Johnny and Dev, man. DM30, JW76. All right, man, get this on the first try.
Yeah, no way. It's actually hard.
I gotta find some space.
That's what I was worried about.
I'm gonna go over here with it. Dude, right next to JB, Bulldog cleats.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Cleats going up. First try. Here we go. Oh yeah, go ahead and zoom in on those, baby. I'm all done. I did it, Mom. I did it. I'm all done.
We out, man.
Yes, sir.
Out.
But now, it's over. And I guess that brings us to right about here. So I guess you're all caught up with what I did this decade, and I'm gonna go trade in this Be Easy hat and Be Easy shirt for a cap and gown and go walk across the stage one more time. Thank you to everyone who has been a part of my life this decade. It has truly been a blast and an honor. And with that said, for the final time this decade, I got 2 things left to say, and it is be easy and easy out. See you guys in 2020. Peace.
Hey, Ripley, though. Man.